Hey, what's up? Welcome to DGenEd. That's degenerative education, meaning none of this is financial advice. Just me having fun looking at charts like the chart behind me, which is of Rocket Lab, ticker symbol RKLB. And so here I am recording this on Monday, June 3rd, after the market has closed. And Rocket Lab closed at a price of $4.33, being down nearly 8% on the day, but bouncing about 2 cents in the after hours, coming up about 0.5%. And so, yeah, I did want to go over the chart because it has been a couple weeks since I put out the last video. And I do think it could be setting up for a breakout. What it looks like to me that we are forming is a bull flag here, but we are having a tough time with these levels, slowly getting rejected from them, but we are holding up in general. Volume is pretty low. So I do think that we could be seeing a breakout, but there are other levels potentially to the downside that we do want to be paying attention to just in case. And so going over the chart here, this uptrend that I have drawn here in white, I do think that is going to be a very important level. We have been, fading below it, now closing below it today, and getting above that level at current date, that would be right around $4.38, right around there, maybe $4.40. And so that uptrending level does correspond with these two pivot points that you can see highlighted here. One being the low hit on December 28th of 2022 at a price of $3.48. And then the other pivot point being here, October 23rd of 2023. So you can see there was support over here. I did get that bounce and a little bit of a fake out break here, testing $4 a share marked by that red line, which did act as support here back on October 23rd of 2023. That intersection with that white line, the low of the day was exactly $4 a share. And, not only that being a level that has been tested, it is also a psychological level, considering, it is $4 round dollars. Then we did test that area as support here before breaking lower. And then most recently, just after earnings, we did break through that $4 level, and we have been testing, like I said, this uptrend and some other Fibonacci levels. And so the Fibonacci retracement that I'm going to go over is this one based on the high hit on December 28th of 2023, and then coming down to the low hit on April 16th at a price of $3.47. And so from that retracement, really there are just two levels I think are really important to be paying attention to. One is the 236, which is at a price of $4.10. That being below current price, that is a level we want to make sure that we continue to hold. And, it does seem like we are holding it, but if we do get a retracement down to the base of what might be this bull flag, maybe we do get pretty close to $4.10. Hopefully we can hold it. But if price is to break higher, break above this uptrend, the next level up is the 382, and that is at $4.49, so right around $4.50. So those are two levels we do want to be paying attention to. And I could see that $4.49 coinciding with breaking above this uptrend. So do look for that. Ideally a close at $4.50 or higher. But really, we especially want to see a close above the high hit on May 15th, which was at a price of $4.64. And so that is, a target price. Hopefully we can be getting to that. But since it does look like price is consolidating to the downside in what does look like a bull flag, with this low volume here, I do think it will break to the upside. But if it does continue lower, I'm just going to do another Fibonacci retracement here so we can see some levels that we might be respecting to the downside. All right, and so now I got those levels marked exactly, just locking that in place. And we can see that we just broke below the 236 from this retracement. That is at a price of $4.36.4. So ideally, we can get a close above that level and start to make our way higher. But since we closed below it today, I could see a retest of the 382, which we have tested multiple times. That is at a price of $4.19.3. So maybe we do see one final test of that before we do get a break and a hold above this uptrend. And so what I could see as being really nice would be a break above that level and a retrace, closes above it, testing it as support, and then a move higher. And so if price is to move higher, if it is to break above this high of $4.64, the next level up from this gray retracement is the 50% level. That is at a price of $4.80.5, really just being below the purple line here at $5 a share. Again, I do think that will be a pretty significant level to be getting closes above. And so what I would like to see is a boost in volume and a break above these levels, getting closes above 450, or really, what I could see is a break up to around 460, maybe 480, but then a retracement, a retest of this uptrend, then acting as support, and then a bounce to higher levels like $5, or maybe getting up to this yellow downtrend, which does seem to have been pretty significant with these two major peaks. Having tested that level, getting to that price could correspond with getting to the 786, and that is at a price of $5.56.9. A little hard to read there, but that is the price. So I would be looking for, maybe a move up to $5, pullback, test of the uptrend, maybe at 465, maybe I could see that test being around 450 and then a break above $5 to this downtrend. So, we'll have to see. But I do think that the chart is looking really, really good. I do think this does look like a bull flag. And this consolidation that we're seeing here, it's really just to bore people out of their positions, taking some profits after this small rally up. I do think we will see another leg up. I think we will be testing $5 a share, perhaps over the course of the month of June, maybe getting up to that level, but we might even blow past it and get up to, $5.56.9. So do keep that in mind. But those are just my thoughts. If you found them helpful, make sure you like the video, share your thoughts in the comments down below, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks a lot for watching.